Hello, my name is Stefan Zappele. Premium frozen at sea scallops are truly my favorite food. The first time I tasted these scallops, I was surrounded by a group of chefs, and several points became apparent to us. 1, these scallops have a unique, fresh, sweet taste. 2, they perform in a pan consistently every time. And 3, they hold their color, shape, and texture during the entire cooking process. These scallops are better than fresh. Let me show you how easily you can compare the scallops you are currently using, whether fresh, land frozen, or block frozen, against these premium frozen at sea scallops. I recommend pan searing as the cooking method, as it's quick, easy, and gives you the greatest indication of how these premium frozen at sea scallops can perform against the current product you're using. By the way, I'd only recommend testing against a dry or non-chemically treated product. A soaked product can't really compete on any of the low moisture loss or taste parameters we're testing here. First, take an identical sample lot of each scallop. We recommend using 180 grams or 6 ounces of scallop, which in this case is approximately 5 scallops at a 10-20 count. Make sure they're thoroughly thawed out, that each scallop is blotted off so there's no excess moisture on them. Next, we take 2 similar pans of equal weight and bring them up to temperature. To these, we'll add some clarified butter, or you can use peanut oil, your choice, something that can handle 180 degrees or 375 Fahrenheit temperature. At this point, we season the scallops evenly with just a bit of pepper and some sea salt. Next, place each scallop individually into the hot oil, ensuring that you do not overcrowd the scallops. Cook until the golden caramelization starts to creep around the bottom portion of the scallop, and then turn and allow the scallop to continue cooking for another 30 seconds to 1 minute, depending on your heat intensity. This scallop, the frozen at sea scallop, is caramelized quite evenly on top, where you can see the other scallop has white blotted look to it. This is because of the excessive moisture which is leaching out of the scallop. You can then shut the pans off or remove from heat entirely, and let the residual heat of the pan continue to cook the scallop. At this point, remove the scallop from the pan and just quickly blot it off on some clean absorbent paper or towel to get rid of any excess oil. After you have placed the scallops on clean white plates, using a set of accurate digital scales, compare your starting weights to your finished weights. You'll easily see where the premium frozen at sea scallops have very minimal weight loss. This is due to their fresh frozen nature. These scallops are frozen pre-rigor, which means they have superior water binding properties. They have the ability to bind their own natural moisture, thereby not allowing themselves to take on any additional or external moisture. What you will see immediately is the consistent and even color distribution the premium frozen at sea scallop achieves during caramelization. What you don't want to see in a scallop is the moisture weeping out after it is allowed to rest on the plate. And finally, taste the difference. If you've never had a truly fresh scallop before, you're in for a real treat. Remember, these scallops were frozen within 1 hour of being caught. Your customers will love the freshness and you'll appreciate the value.